Hello, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 on Hutan Pantai. Since last episode, we've been busy harvesting here. Just to show you folks what we got done here so far. Fields 1 and 2. I got that field done. We're almost done with 8, 9, and 12 here. A little bit left to go on that field. We're probably, I don't know, say good, maybe 2/3 of the way done on the big rice field. And then the small rice fields here, we got 2 out of the 5 done here so far. Obviously need to pay a little closer attention to those. That probably should have been done already. But, yeah, I need to keep that harvester unloaded and move them to the next fields and blah, blah, blah. You folks get the point here. So, anyway, I think all the hired workers should be going here at this point. Speaking of hired workers, by the way, the hired worker on 8, 9, and 12 here, in particular, what the heck? That is not where I clicked, is it? No, I didn't think so. I clicked on the tractor. So, for some reason, this tractor, say bad things about Giant. Yeah, we're not going to blame it on the Giant. We're going to blame it on Giant's hired worker. Cannot find his way to the grain elevator, which is right over there. Like, oh my goodness, I've had to literally bring every single load over there. Also, what is the combine doing? Oh, you went to the first waypoint. Oops, that's probably my bad. You need to go to the nearest waypoint. Bring you back to wherever you left off at here. Not sure why you're not getting unloaded. I'm pretty sure. Double check. He should be on. So yeah, that's the only hired worker that's really giving me trouble, Evan. He just, for some reason, cannot find his way. Even when I bring him to the very road it is on, Evan, he will not find his way to it. It's quite annoying, if you ask me. So, leave off at here. I'm guessing that pile right over there, probably. By the way, you hear any baby noises, which I'm sure you probably can. Yeah, baby's joining us here again today. She's got to make noises too, you know. Okay, let's get you turned around here, get you started back up. Go. And you are running, so he should be good. Not that he'll run his way over to the grain elevator, but we'll worry about that. Speaking of actually worrying about that, Evan. Between episodes here, with all the trouble I'm having with Giant's AI workers, like, oh my goodness, how come, like, why can the hired worker not find its way? I can actually see the grain elevator, it's sticking right up above the trees. I can see it from here. How come the hired worker cannot find its way to the grain elevator? Like, what in the world? Had this one set up on Courseplay here as well, by the way. Courseplay worker for this field found its way to the grain elevator just fine. Oh, speaking of which, by the way, so he found his way to the grain elevator just fine. But unfortunately, with the size of the trailer we have, he gets stuck in the grain elevator. So, you folks remember when I was talking about that here last episode, I was a little bit concerned about size of the trailers. Yeah. Unfortunately, he is getting stuck in the grain elevator with that trailer. So, not entirely sure what to do about that yet. I'm thinking what we might do is maybe try buying the smaller trailer, the Crampy here, the dual axle one. See if that works better. So yeah, buy the Cramp here. It's technically not quite big enough to unload the combine twice, but it's pretty close, that one. So, but yeah, again, that's kind of what I was afraid of, with going to a larger trailer. It's going to get stuck various places. And unfortunately, yeah, the grain elevator. Why Giants built it that way? I have no idea. It's not a pull-through design. You got to pull in, unload, and then you got like a small area you got to turn around in. And where Giants comes up with this rubbish, I don't know of one. But, and yes, I know some of you folks are like, well, you could edit the map. That is true. I don't know if I want to edit a base game map though. That's just, I don't know. You folks let me know. It does not sound like a good idea to me. I know in the past too, it's usually always frowned upon editing base game maps. And it's not that it's not possible. It's just I don't know if that's a good practice. So now, again, like I said, if this was a modded map, Evan, absolutely. If this was a modded map, I would have those fences and all that stuff out of there by now. And the same thing up on our rice farm there as well. There'd be some stuff missing up there as well. I don't think the map hider mod has made it out to 25 yet that I know of. At least last time I looked, which has been a while. But as of a few weeks ago when I looked, the map object hider mod has not made it to 25 yet. Otherwise, we've been making use of that mod there. And then you don't even have to get into Giants editor and edit maps. Like, you can do that right in the game. Like, anyone can do that, right? Edit maps, you kind of have to know what you're doing a little bit. Yeah, someone's making lots of noises. She's kind of getting to her, folks can tell, to her screechy face here as well. For those who maybe heard her in some previous videos, yeah, she liked cooing and making, various noises. Now she's more screaming, screeching noises. Oh, let's see. How we looking here? Oh, yeah, there's a trailer right there, by the way. Speaking of a trailer here, let's go ahead. Should we pick one up? I think we're going to go ahead and pick one up here. I'm going to buy one of the big Crampies here. Design standard. Oh, Michelin, huh? Yeah, I think we'll just go with standard. I'm fine with that. Wheel setup extensions, yes. Yeah, sure. Oh, we can do wide tires, huh? Yeah, $750. Why not? Wide tires always good. This is just my weekend vehicle. Yes. Okay, I didn't quite. We apparently did some sort of accomplishment there. Okay, we're back here. I'm going to head to go answer the door there a minute. Let's see what's here. Yeah, I don't think we missed anything, did we? Hard to say. What's going on over here? You're doing the circle of death, huh? Should have known. Had this happen once in between episodes here. Iron worker, of course, lines up and then is not capable of, like, actually unloading. So, hopefully. Typical Courseplay, and typical Courseplay, right? Just wouldn't be right if Courseplay would mess up and do the circle here a few times. Although that is, I call that one the circle of death there, but that's not really quite the true circle of death. For those who remember the original circle of death, where Courseplay, dependent out in the middle of the field, who knows what reason, Courseplay would just get in certain spots in the field and would just sit there and do circles. I mean, like, literally just circles. Not necessarily trying to unload or anything like that. It would just be a certain spot in the field. Don't know why, for whatever reason. Courseplay would just sit there and do circles, like circle, and like literally just sit there and do circles forever, everyone. So I call that the circle of death. Now, as impressive as that was, everyone, there was one thing that was even more impressive than the circle of death. That was the circle of death in reverse. Raise a hand. Anyone out there remember that? Let me know in the comments. Anyone out there remember the circle of death? I think we got to go back to like the farming simulator 15 or 17 days. I think it was probably 17, and I think it was like partway through farming sim 17 they finally fixed it, if I remember correctly. Don't quote me on the exact version of farming simulator, but I think that's when it was roughly. So yeah, circle of death in reverse. Let me know in the comments if anyone remembers that. Oh, that's going back a while, and that is going back a while. Dating myself here when it comes to farming simulator, right? As I've said before, though, I have played every single version of farming simulator that's been released, as far as I know. Not counting maybe all the mobile versions. I've probably missed a couple mobile versions, but all the actual game releases here, we've played all of them. 8, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 22, and now, of course, we're playing 25. I lost count. How many is that now? How many farming simulators is there? And then, of course, you got all the mobile ones, too. I think mobile, was it 12, maybe? Was 12 the first mobile one? I think it went, 12, 14, 16, 18, and then, was it a 20? And then, yeah, of course, there's a newer one now as well. Okay, you know what? While we're on loan here, double check. Anyone else need anything done here? That's kind of what I've been doing here for those who want in between episodes. Like, okay, go around, check all the rest of the vehicles. Yeah, you're done. Move you to the next field. Speaking of the next field here. Oh, good. The truck is back. I was saying the truck was full. I told him to go sell. Speaking of selling, have we actually... money going up? I sure hope the money's going up. Checking here. What's our finances looking like here? We should have some positive numbers coming in. Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, okay. Harvest income, $174,000 so far. Okay, wow. It doesn't seem like we made that much yet, but apparently we made $174,000 so far. That should all be rice income there. We have not sold any of our wheat or oats, by the way. That's all going to the grain elevator. At least hopefully it is. I better double check this. Get mixed up here between the grain elevator and the grain mill. Next field. Last of the small fields here. Then we have, I don't know, still a small field, I guess, but it's a little bit bigger than the other fields here. I wouldn't really probably call that a medium-sized field yet. Looks like we're running over there. Good, good. And yes, you do not know how to get to the grain elevator for some reason. Don't ask me why or how. I'm like, what? That? Grain elevator. And if you know, let's start. Oh, is he actually gonna? Okay, I'm not sure what he's doing here. Normally he quits like immediately. I mean, like as soon as you start the hired worker, instant quits and tells you he cannot find. Let's see if the message pops up here or not. I'm actually not sure. Maybe is he gonna? Is it she? Yeah, she in this case. Unloading. Oh, that's was really. That's not good. Is the whatchamacallit full already? You got to be kidding me. 178,000. No, it's not full. We got 178,000 wheat and 96,000. That thing holds 500,000. It's not full. Better double check the settings here. We are lime station. What in tarnation? How come I can't select anything? That's weird. Okay. Try this again. My mouse pointer's not working here. What in the world? Okay, let's get out of that here a minute. Get back in. I cannot change that for some reason. Okay, I don't know what's going on with that. Can't click any of the ones up there either. I can click that. Okay. Expert mode. Oh. I wonder what expert mode does. Show all active courses. Apparently it does something. I might have to look into that. Why can I not change that, though? No wonder why it's not working. Okay, well. Loading station's not full, so we're just going to have to run over there and load ourselves here, I guess, Evan. I don't know why it's not letting me switch that, yeah, lime station. Where in the world that come from? I don't know, Evan. And like I said, at least between episodes, Evan, it was instant quitting. Like, as soon as I clicked the green button, it was like, nope, can't find, you know, route to blah. Like, it's right over here, bud. I even tried, like, okay, maybe for some reason, let me bring him over to this road. So I brought Courseplay over to this road, everyone. And I was like, okay, you should at least be able to find your way from here, right? Like, it's literally right there. Nope, Courseplay couldn't find his way. I then drove up to, like, further than what the black truck is, probably up in there somewhere, and tried starting him. Nope, still couldn't find. Like, dude, all you have to do is literally, like, turn right. It's right there in front of you. So I don't know why. Yeah, Giant's AI worker. Yeah, again, I don't know that you can really blame Courseplay for this one, because yes, it is Courseplay, but Courseplay is using the AI worker, the in-game AI worker, to route or pathfind, whatever it is here, to its destination. So it's not really Courseplay per se. We're going to do here, once we get back, and we're going to go to the shop here. We'll switch trailers here. Here, seeing if the bigger trailer will work. And of course, I say, will the bigger trailer work, Evan? Like, I mean, Courseplay can't even find its way here. So, don't know if that trailer will work or not. Okay, like I said, we're going to run down to the shop here. We'll switch out trailers here a minute. I believe I kept the other smaller trailer here yet as well, so I think we got both small trailers yet. Looks like we are stopped here. What's up with this here, bud? Yeah, the harvest on this field has not been going particularly well either. I've been having constant troubles on here. I don't know what's going on. Like the first time I did rice on this field, Evan, I had some troubles with the headland. But once we got past the headlands, it was good after that. But this time around, Evan, Courseplay is just like derp up, derp up, derp up here, derp there, derp. Like, oh my goodness. Like here too, I'm like, why did Courseplay? I don't know. Whoa. Where are you going there, bud? That was strange. Okay. Now, I guess it's working, sort of. And yeah, we got the smaller field down here that needs to be harvested yet as well. Definitely tell Coursplay's doing the harvesting there. Classic Courseplay, missing the corners and missing the turns and, you know, all that typical stuff. And unless I missed them, and I didn't see any of those settings in Courseplay yet, so I'm assuming those are settings that are probably still coming yet. At least hopefully, anyway. Because then at least you can play with the settings and get it a little bit better. Okay. Oh, do we think we can start Courseplay from here and Courseplay can find its way back? I mean, in theory, the answer is yes. I mean, Courseplay should know how to find its way back to the field there. It's not telling me it can't, so I'm just going to assume it can't and leave. Yeah, no, I want the... There we go. Okay, then. That's one. I have never seen that before, everyone. What is your problem there, hired worker? You, need to get back on the field there, bud. Never seen that before. That's a new one there. A little bit scary. Okay, then. And also, did you quit? Why did you quit? What in the world's going on here? What the heck is going on with our hired workers? Like, the full-on dirt fest here. I'm like, oh my goodness. I know I had some troubles here in between episodes, but I don't remember having this much trouble. Again, the most trouble I have is, yeah, like I said, the hired worker over here was being derpy. And then, the Courseplay worker on here can never find his way to the frickin' grain elevator, which is right over there. Okay, anyway, we finally done loading over here. We've been gone long enough, right? Thought it looked like something down in the canal there for a minute. I'm like, oh, nope. Just the reflection of, must be that sign or something on the water there. Because I was like, ooh, something down in there. Nope. Distracted by shiny things here. Missed a couple clumps of wheat there. Oh, boy. Don't tell our field quality manager, Evan. You make me go back and get them. Missing spots like that. Definitely not okay. Oh, you know what? While we're over here, this reminds me, Evan. I got the Place Anywhere mod here now. Let's go to construction here a minute. Let's see. Where is our fences? Did I miss them? Sheds, silos. There we go. Under the wrong category. That's right. Where was that cheap one again? It was like 80 bucks, I think, or something like that. Yeah. Now that I got the Place Anywhere mod, can I place this fence here where I'm not allowed to? I thought the place anywhere. What's the point of this place anywhere mod? That's a good question. I'm not sure. Wonder if the place anywhere mod doesn't work or something. If anyone's used the place anywhere mod, let me know. It's and I think when I say place anywhere, I think it's a combination. Place anywhere. It does it does like 2 or 3 other things too, I think, or something like that. I have to go back and look again at one. But yeah, again, I am running that mod, Evan, so I figured that would fix our fence problem there. And the reason I want to place a fence, Evan, as I think I've explained this before in previous videos, my hired workers like to go drop themselves in the drink right there. So I was hoping to put a fence up across there, and at least maybe they get stuck in the fence, right, instead of going down in the drink. Because if they go down in the drink, Evan, you have to reset it. Like, there's no other choice. I mean, you have to reset the vehicle, and that's less than ideal in my opinion. So, and yeah, unfortunately, the hired workers like to do it. They've done it a couple of times now. Just something, I don't know, with a field here or what it is, but they like to go drive down in there and just, bloop, down in the drink they go. Not cool in my opinion. Anyway, just a reminder, if you haven't already clicked that subscribe button, don't forget to do so. Always very much appreciated. As always, if you like the video, I'll click that thumbs up icon there. And don't forget, if you'd like to join us on our multiplayer servers, that information, again, down below in the description there. Anyone is welcome to join as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. Oh, and I've only got this set up for one headland, don't I? Ooh. At least I think I do anyway, from the looks of it. I don't see another headland pass. Probably should have done that, but if the hired worker can turn around in the area of one headland, I guess I can too, right? I mean, can't have the hired worker showing up or driving now. That just would not be cool. Speaking of cool, by the way, let's go read some cool comments here from you folks. See what you folks had to say here for our last episode. Starting off with Christopher. Christopher was saying, by the way, for console players, you have to put in a USB or we lose our save data. Is that how that works, huh? Console, huh? See, on the PC, Farming Simulator automatically backs up your save games. Automatically. So, for those of you who ever lose a save game, like, you shouldn't have any excuse. Not to mention, too, not only does the game automatically back it up, Evan, if you have the Steam version of the game, I'm not sure I'm the biggest fan of this, to be honest, but Steam will also back it up, so just to let you know. Christopher also says, a good video, keep it up. Hey, thank you very much for that. Yeah, looks like that actually might be the only comment here as of the time of this recording. Well, there we go. I mean, you folks have to leave some more comments, so we've got some more to read here for next episode. We're almost full here again, too, aren't we? Unfortunately, we're running the combine ourselves, Evan, so I can't have Courseplay unload us. I've got to manually unload us. Now, we do have the option of using auto drive, Evan. And speaking of auto drive, by the way, with all the troubles I was having here with Courseplay and not making its way over to the grain elevator, which is literally right over there. Have I mentioned that? It's literally right over there. I don't know if I mentioned that yet or not, but yeah, literally within visual sight of the place. Also, I want a recount of the votes. How come I ended up with the Fendt tractor? Hired worker has the John Deere tractor over there. That's just not right. I mean, it's not right. I want the John Deere. Guy worker has a full tank. Probably the combine. Actually, might be the combine. No, probably the rice harvester. I should probably go check that. Oh, perfect timing. While we're unloading the trailer, we can go check that one. Last field of wheat here, by the way. We get this harvested. And then I think we got some sorghum yet to harvest. Okay, and I presume we're full over here, probably, right? Yeah, worker H stop. Oh, that was okay. Wait, what? That was this guy. And speaking of which, by the way, I learned my lesson here twice in between episodes. I've left the truck parked not where we're at now. I had it parked on the opposite side. Apparently that got in the way of the harvester for some reason. The harvester kept not harvesting. And that happened twice. I'm like, okay, field should be done. Cab back over there. No. He is stuck on the truck. So, note yourself. Move truck completely off the field, like out of the way. Otherwise, the hired worker will apparently find it and get stuck on it. Don't ask me how. Hired workers have talent, apparently. None of them are good. Okay, no, it's technically not a headland pass here, but we're going to do like a headland pass here. Oh, we got to be getting mighty close to having the oat field done there. Okay, lock it back on. Let's go check and see what the map is looking like here as far as harvested crops go. Oh, yeah, looks like he's got maybe one or two more passes left there on that one. We're knocking out the rice field here as well. I mean, hey, we're knocking out this field pretty quick here as well. But the size of the combines we got, it goes pretty quick. And then, yeah, we got the 3 fields here and field 32. So 4 fields of sorghum left to harvest yet. And then we'll probably, we'll see where we are at next episode of it. We'll probably do some winter crops here, plant some winter crops of some sorts. I'm not sure what we'll plant here yet, but we'll get something planted. And speaking of getting something planted here, wait, I don't know. Will we have enough money? That's a good question. I think we need like 400,000. Yeah, pretty close to it, Evan. Oh boy, I don't know if I have quite enough money or not. Hopefully we will, Evan. Hopefully by the time we're all done selling the rice and stuff, Evan, we'll have enough money here, because this will be the planting plan here. Oh, you know what? We can of course sell our current planters too. I guess that would probably help. So yeah, if we sell our current planters here, we got 2 of those. They're probably not worth a whole lot anymore, if I had to guess. Seems like that's the way it works here in the game. I mean, like the vehicles just are, they are not worth. Benars, oh, we got about $100,000 between them. Probably spent $200,000 on them. Actually, I think they're more than that. I think they were like 115 or 120 or something like that, right? Down to 50,000. Quite discouraging how quickly stuff loses value in this game. I'm like, really? Oh, you know what? What I should probably do, I just realized this tractor is full. Yeah. I really need to have you unload, don't I? So, deliver, not the animal dealer. We are going to grain elevator. Yes. Looping. Let's see. I'm not sure where his load position is, so we'll just pick one here a minute. Make sure. Start job. Oh, trying to click on the combine one. There we go. Got him. Just as the tractor is starting to turn there again. Yeah, speaking of the grain elevator one, from this field here, and actually from fields 1 and 2 there as well, hired worker didn't have any issue accessing it. I don't know why the one over here is being so persnickety, but yeah, well. we go. A little harvesting coming. The load of rice getting sold there. Speaking of selling stuff, by the way, what are we looking at here on their time-saving stock check here so far? Ooh, about $463,000. There's probably a few thousand of some miscellaneous stuff there, so we'll just call it like 460. Probably pretty close, that one. Oat here and the wheat. Wow. I mean, one oat field, that one has outpaced both wheat fields here so far. Now, mind you, we're not done harvesting the wheat field here yet, but let's see where we actually end up on that one. A lot more wheat than there is oats, that's for sure. And keep in mind, too, of that oat field there, that one did not get plowed. So I'm not sure how much plowing affects the yield that one, but there was probably a bit of a yield hit on that field there because I did forget to plow it. Speaking of which, as soon as we're done plowing, or as soon as we're done harvesting, I should probably plow on that. Oh, let's see. Yeah, we should have some tractors available. Both the white tractor and the Challenger are available. It's kind of nice. I haven't got like tractors that can go do some other work here yet, right? Not the biggest of tractors, mind you, but at least they can run some of our smaller equipment. Something other than one of them. Oh, and I just looked over at the time, and it is time to wrap it up here this episode. So with that, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, Evan, thanks for watching. Until next time.